Good morning and welcome to the third annual APDA Virtual Parkinson's Conference to educate, empower, and engage. Hi, I'm Leslie Chambers, President and CEO of the American Parkinson Disease Association, or APDA for short, and I'm so happy you are all here. We have 2 amazing days of fantastic educational programming and exciting activities with more than 20 amazing presenters and 15 sessions for you to choose from during the next 2 days of this conference. Last year we had a wonderful success, and we are just thrilled to bring another wonderful conference to you over the next 2 days. I do have a question right off the bat for the audience, and I'd like to know how many of you have joined us for the conference in the past. If you did, let us know and put it in the chat. Terrific. I'd like to welcome all of you back, and I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to any of you who are new and participating in your first APDA program. We're so glad that you are here. APDA has an amazing, vast virtual community. With close to 3,000 registrants just for this conference, we know that folks are joining us far and wide from all over the country and also the globe. I'm joining you today and tomorrow from Connecticut. So we have a question for you again. Where are you joining us from today? If you haven't already, please introduce yourself in the chat, put your name in, and where you're tuning in from. And let's see who is online. Well, I'd like to welcome Edmund from Connecticut, Luke from Michigan, Mark from Illinois, and we have Patty from Maine, and we have folks from around the globe, as I had mentioned. And a wonderful welcome to Mary from Missouri and Helga, also from Michigan. Welcome all, and thanks for sharing where you are tuning in from. For those of you who are new to APDA, we have APDA chapters and informational referral centers across the country, which we'll be talking about a little bit more today. So to see if you are near one in your community, we will put a link into the chat and you can check us out. The next few slides, I'd like to talk a little bit about APDA for those of you who may not be familiar with us. APDA is a nationwide grassroots network dedicated to helping everyone impacted by Parkinson's disease. It's estimated that there are close to 1 million people with PD in the US alone. And we are here at APDA for everyone. And we are here for all of you today. Since APDA was founded in 1961, we have been working tirelessly every day to provide meaningful support, helpful educational programs like this one, and fund cutting-edge research designed to find treatments and ultimately the cure for Parkinson's disease. You can learn about all of our virtual programs through our virtual events calendar, which will also be a link in the chat. I want you to know, too, that all of our webinars, including this one, are recorded and made available on our YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe today so you will be notified as new programs are added. And I believe that the link will be in the chat. In addition to our virtual programs, we have amazing in-person programs and events throughout the country. All APDA chapters and INR centers develop and host amazing events in local communities around the country, providing educational conferences, movement and exercise classes, support groups, art classes, singing classes, and much more. Connecting with a local APDA chapter is a great way to find and grow your personal PD support community. So please connect with us if you can in one of our chapters or centers. The second part of APDA's mission is all about research, and this is an important aspect of what we do as an organization. We know that every one of you is looking for new treatments, better treatments, and of course, a cure, and that is part of our mission at APDA. We are very proud of our national research program and the accomplishments that the funded researchers have made through our support. We also have an amazing and impressive scientific advisory board that's made up of experts in a variety of fields related to Parkinson's disease who review the grants and make the recommendations for those. The advisory board helps us to strategically support the best possible science out there. And we do this in two ways. We look for up-and-coming new innovative researchers who are just starting their field of Parkinson's disease research, and we also fund established scientists so they can leverage our grants for larger grants going forward and keeping them in the field of Parkinson's research. And lastly, we have 9 centers for advanced research across the country that APDA supports. So let's switch and talk a little bit about the conference platform. We are using this platform called Whova, and it has some great features that will help you maximize your time with us and engage with your fellow attendees. First, you can build your own personal agenda. You can pick and choose the sessions you're most interested in and add them to the agenda. We have several concurrent sessions, so visit the full conference agenda to see all of your choices. And don't worry, because any sessions that you miss will be recorded so you can watch them later. During each session, please be active in the live chat, say hello, share your thoughts and comments. We'd like you to participate as much as you can. And if you have questions for a presenter or a panelist, please put it not in the chat section, but in the Q&A section, and that will help us see the questions a little bit easier. Also, if you haven't done so, please visit our community message boards. This is a great opportunity to connect with other participants, answer some fun icebreaker questions. Visit the message boards folks have already created, or you may want to create one of your own. And remember, you can win prizes by doing all of these activities. You earn points with every activity and interaction you do on the Whova platform. So for instance, you will get points for submitting a question in the Q&A, engaging in community boards, or setting up your profile. It's pretty easy to gain points. We have 3 Amazon gift cards for the people who end up with the most points. You can check the leaderboard to see how you're doing. So get involved, because this is your chance to win. And we will announce the winners at the end of day 2 tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for closing remarks. Well, it's almost time to get started for our program today, but before I go, I wish to thank our very generous sponsors who once again have provided amazing support for this event. Our gold sponsor, Lilly, and our silver sponsor, Amnio. But I also want to acknowledge every one of you who have made donations to APDA in the past, and for those who made donations when you registered for this conference. Every gift makes a difference, and we're so thankful for your generosity. All right, the time has come, and I hope you enjoy today's sessions. And so we are going to jump right into our first keynote presentation. Thank you and have a great day.